glorious creation, supernatural generation of the supernatural creation of God. Everything about God is supernatural, you know, and though Satan reduced it to a mere natural things, even the things that we do in our body, natural things, are totally can be supernaturally supported and aided and empowered by the Holy Spirit. So, just like you breathing air right now, breathe the Holy Spirit power to enable you to get up, put your shoes on, run, to do the chores, everything supernatural. You know, then even the most simple things, mundane things become exciting because you just, you know, wow. I was at the Mahesh Chavda's conference this weekend, and I was reminding how I first got saved, and I was a young Christian, maybe 2-3 weeks old, and I had my first vision of my destiny, which I didn't realize that kind of what God was doing, but I just saw this huge meadow filled with people, and it was not a stadium, it was bigger than a stadium. It was a place where you couldn't fit in a stadium. Maybe 500,000 people, 400,000 people, something big like these big Woodstocks. And I saw it, you know, it was a daytime festival filled with people, and I was like, wow, and we were ministering to that somehow. I was involved in some way to see it. And after the vision kind of slowly went away, I was trying to go back. I was in the garage, and I go back to the house, and I got so drunk in the vision. Whatever happened to me, I don't know, but I realized that I'm as high as I was ever been on any dope or anything, but I was so pure high because I didn't have any kind of a drugs or anything for several weeks now. Cigarettes or nothing. It's just like totally pure, you know, and it's like I had to help myself walk to the wall. Everything was spinning. It was a wonderful, beautiful, holy high.
Oh yeah.
Holy high. And I got the back door of the house, and but the whole team was out in the streets witnessing this. One of the gals were fixing the dinner for the Sunday morning dinner, and so she was cooking and doing different things. So I saw her, and there was a big piles of bags of potatoes and a big pot for maybe 20, 30 people. So I go, can I do something for you? Can I help you? And she goes, yeah, but what? And I says, well, can I peel your potatoes? And she goes, are you okay? Are you yeah. Don't you want to go out? And no, I'd love to help you right here. So she's like, okay. All right, so she gave me the knife, and I peeled the potatoes, and I was so high that peeling the potato was kind of like the most sweetest thing you can ever do. I mean, there was so much heaven in every potato. There was so much heaven everywhere. It was like God's substance penetrating. So I'm saying this, and I did the entire pot of potatoes. It was like heaven on earth. And then it was the most pleasure I could ever get from anything, you know. And then I thought, oh, I must not stop. I must do more. And I said, what else can I do? And she says, I don't know, I've got everything cooked. I mean, you can wash the dishes if that's what you want to do. Oh, can I? Oh, so I washed the dishes, and every plate was just like heavenly experience. And I was thinking, now I get why these Christians are so happy, you know. They get stoned on this Holy Ghost, and then anything you do, is fun and
Fun.
wow. And I'm not saying that, you know, anything other than when God is in such a manifested way, anything is wonderful and perfect. Even the most mundane things can become like sparkling with just wow. So you have to look at it this way. You have to look at it's totally possible, and you should ask the Lord to invade you in such a way that everything about what we're saying about this absence of evil. Heaven and earth is absence of evil because there's no evil in heaven. So heaven and earth is total absence of evil and total presence of love and joy. You must not settle for anything less than to be totally in love with God and with people and creation all the time. You must not settle for anything else. You can ask and you can believe and you can set yourself to the Lord. I want you to keep me in a state of total drunken love, drunken youth, drunken love, drunken joy. It is no reason why. There's no. It's not like it's more expensive and it's a higher package or you're not there yet. There's no such a thing. It's just you're totally ready for it now.
Yes.
Totally ready for it now. And it's not just for ministry, missionary work, but it's for every day. Just to live that way. Live glowing.
Yeah.
Live glowing with the glow of God coming out of you. It's not a love that you muster out of your will. If you have to force your will in order to love somebody, obviously something is wrong. To say, hold it, Lord. Not, you know. It's not a willpower. That's a secular mentality that's invaded the church. It's not a willpower Christianity.
It's not.
If that's the truth, then only like a willpower, like Hulk's gonna make it in heaven. Just super willful, you know. But heaven is for the weakest of all, you know, who are trusting the Lord for everything. And you can trust Him to be filled, to be full all the time. You know.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure I really brought the point across that it's not that you don't have Him, but maybe you don't experience Him because you're not giving Him away. I think I brought it up, but maybe you need to hear it once again. The nature of the new creation, this is my final little episode here from Romans. The nature of the new creation, first of all, mentioned it yesterday, we have three natures. There are three natures out there. There's the human nature, there's the divine nature, and the demonic nature. So you must not totally merge the demonic nature and the human nature. Often people go, well, I'm just a human, meaning I'm sinful. But you must not say that. You know, I'm just a human, meaning I could be filled with the demonic or I could be filled with the divine nature. The function of the human nature to be a container, pointed out, like this container, rather than, except without the bottom, because you're connected, you're grafted, so you're like a branch.
Shout out.
So that's the nature of the human, to be a branch, to be a vessel through which either the deity or the demonic will manifest through. So the human nature in its true essence is a carrier. It's a host. You're hosting either divine or the demonic, you know. And so being born again creatures, you should expect to have nothing but the divine in you.
Nothing.
Nothing but the divine.
Hey!
Nothing else. Why should you? Why should you? Why should you have anything less than what God designed for you? It's His pleasure. It gives Him glory for you to be filled with the divine all the time.
All the time.
Yeah, and if anything, tries to light